Maniac here, reminding you to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell. Now let's get into the video, Maniacs.
Hello, my little maniacs. This is your host, the Maniacs Gaming, coming at ya with some more State of Survival tips, tricks, recommendations, whatever you want to call it. But before we get into today's video, let's hear about our sponsor, BlueStacks. Take it away, Maniac. Wait, I just passed it on to myself. Either way, today, sponsor is once again BlueStacks. BlueStacks, if you guys are looking to be able to play some games like State of Survival or other lovely mobile games on your PC, go check out BlueStacks. They will allow you to play several games for free. Check out the link in the description. Help support me and the channel and get a free game in the process. It's a win-win for you and a win for me because I do get some points for it. So definitely go check out BlueStacks down in the description. It's a win-win for everybody. Now in today's video, for the tips, tricks, recommendations, we are going to be going over my recommendations for the War Upgrade Guide. As you guys seem to enjoy the one we did about the farm and upgrade strategy, that got up to over, I think it just got to 5 likes now. So we are definitely going to be looking into that. But before we get into that, this will be my final video of the week, as I am going to be out of town tomorrow / today. Depending on when I upgrade this, I think I'm upgrading. It depends on when I get this uploaded, but I won't be getting a video recorded until Sunday night, probably into Monday. So hopefully then I'll have another upload for you guys, so be looking forward to that. Anyway, let's get in today's video. So the War Upgrade Guide, it's similar to the farm, but a little bit different due to just different priorities. And also the priorities will be a little bit different. So starting off the list, at number 1, obviously, very highly, Hero Precinct. For the, similar reasons for the whole why it farm, again, increases your troop attack, increases your hero level limit, gives you free advanced searches, epic searches, helps you to be able to locate heroes, upgrade the heroes, send heroes to the explorer, and it enables them to develop fast, as well as earn in rewards for your settlement, as well as experience and being able to upgrade them to make them more powerful, which is extremely helpful if you're attacking other players. Number 2 for the list is probably, this isn't much a surprise to anyone, but your lovely training buildings. Your barracks, your garage, your range, all these lovely things. Now, why is this high up? Well, for the obvious reason of, if you take a look, just go down, there's more than one tier of troops, obviously, we've been over this, but the higher up in the tier you are, the stronger your troops get. Like, let's just take a look at this. Look at this. Like, once they get up there, they can be pretty powerful. Look at this. These are the stats. Like, that's pretty impressive. Also, advanced skills if you get the plasma levels upgraded, which would be very helpful, which can help in attacks, being able to attack enemies, to be able to loot them. Also during capital fight, state v state, fortress fight, different events, reservoir raid, for example, alliance showdown, trap, be able to get points in gear, so you can actually upgrade your hero equipment for free if you are the free-to-play player. So, just because they're so much more powerful once you get them ranked up in tiers. So, that's definitely a big plus. Number 3, for a similar reason, obviously your army buildings, your training camps are number 3. Because, increases the amount of which you can train troops at, and because having a big, strong army is very important about trying to be a good war player. So that's number 3 for that obvious reason of just for the fact that you kind of need it in order to be able to be up there. So if you can't only train X amount of troops at a time, but this person can train Y more than you, Y minus X, they outnumber your troops and can probably defeat you a lot easier than you can defeat them. So that's definitely something you need to be on the lookout for, is how much troops you can actually produce at a time. Number 4, for the, again, hospital. Now, again, for the very obvious reason of if your troops get wounded, they come here. When you are defending against an attack, any wounded troop will be placed in the hospital. If your hospitals are full, further wounded troops will be killed. When you are attacking, all your wounded troops will be killed outright. So, just defending, being able to get, when you get your troops wounded, being able to bring them back. So, you're not just completely lost without that troops, like you just lose them all. Obviously, this would be very high on the priority list, as you want to be able to save as many troops as you possibly can, so you don't have to recover all those troops in X amount of time in order to be ready for your next fight. And the more troops you have, the more resources you can plunder. Number 5 on this list, I put the research lab. For the reason of if you go into the research portion, boom, boom. And, battle, obviously, you can increase your attack, lethality, defenses, survival, training, march capacity. You can upgrade so much through it, and it will help you so much. So that's definitely something that I would put very highly, just for that reason. Like, it helps boost your PvP stats, so that you can actually be able to attack other players. Number 6 on this list is the assembly point. Obviously, this is pretty high because it allows you to be able to get reinforcements in order to be able to best defend your base from enemy attacks. Because, that's part of the PvP experience, is you're likely to be attacked as a result of attacking someone else. And then you'll need to be able to defend your base. So this is very important in order to be able to defend your base from being raided by other players. So that's pretty highly up on this list, just for that reason alone. Number 7, I think it was kind of obvious, a command station. Because, if you're out there rallying it, you're out there during a kill event or something, you want to be able to do the most amount of damage possible against players that are about the same strength as you. You're going to want to be having your allies there with you, rallying beside you. So, rally capacity obviously is very important. So, if you have a bigger rally capacity, you're more likely to be able to defeat someone with a rally, and be able to then plunder them and win the battle. So, obviously bigger rally cap can help not only in the attacking, but also, during trap, fortress fight, capital event, all these different events that come around that are PvP. That's so helpful, having the big rally cap. Alright. Number 8. This was a little bit of a toss-up for me, but I eventually went with the lookout tower, just because this is actually somewhat important for war players, because if you just look at it, when you actually start leveling it up, it allows you to learn things about the players themselves that you are attacking, so that you can actually learn how to be able to defend against them, or be able to attack them in order to win. So, just recon your enemy can be the difference between winning an attack and losing the attack. All because you just failed to do something. Which would be pretty sad if you went out and planned your attack perfectly, but you didn't recon them before you sent your march to find out that they had X amount of defending troops that you didn't account for, and then all of a sudden, bam, you lost because of that. Also, the higher your recon level is, the higher of a recon camo you'll have, and the camo abilities that you'll be having in order to be able to help hide your base level. So that's very important there. Alright, next on the list, because it's a little bit insignificant, but still somewhat there, is your barricade. Right over here. Because this is the difference between... Oh, well, I might as well just rescue these troops, even though I didn't mean to do that. That's a nice chunk of troops, though. Over 5,000 troops, nice. Anyway, this barricade helps protect your settlement from enemy attacks, and also, so because you can have a patrol on it in order to be able to defend your base and stop troops from being able to get in, as well as also delaying infected breach. But something that's just going to happen, you definitely want to be able to defend your own base. So definitely being able to defend your base from enemy attackers, having this upgrade gives you a higher rating. Like, let's just take a look at this. Wrong one. Settlement defenses. So let's just take a look at mine. I have a 22,000 out of 22,000 barricade defense level. And this is my hero patrol setup. It does it automatically. And if my settlement is attacked and lose the battle, it will burn for 30 minutes. And if that defense hits 0, my settlement automatically gets relocated. So having this upgraded will prevent your base from being relocated quickly, and can also be the difference between saving your base and losing your base based on your hero patrol. So that's just number 10, just because it's not important. Number 9. Number 10, warehouse. It protects your resources, so I guess that's kind of important. More resources you can protect and not have to plunder, the better, because that'll allow you to grow your army bigger, research tech, etc. So, that's somewhat up there, but it's not as important as other things could possibly be. Number 11. 11. Your resource buildings, for the obvious reason of they just waste time for war players. This isn't your main source of resources, so it's not something you really have to focus on as a war player. So that is definitely something that to take into consideration, as yes, they're quick to upgrade, but you're a war player, they're not even your main source of income, such as there is farmers. So, definitely something to think about there. So they're kind of there on the back burner. Like, you can upgrade them if you have an extra builder and you have nothing else ready at that moment, just to get them out of the way. But other than that, it's kind of meh, they're there. My headphones came unplugged, sorry. So that's why they're so low, just because other than just some resources, they're not very useful in the war strategy. Not listed once again is your trade impose, just because it doesn't function the way that it's supposed to. But, it does give you some pretty decent deals at times, so definitely something. Also, honorable mention for the war strategy that I didn't mention, your blast shelter. Because if you're not going to be able to defend against someone, you can hide your troops here, which would be so helpful. Like, look at this. Like, look at all of my troops can be hidden except for this X amount for 8 hours. All protected. I don't have to worry about them being wounded or anything. If I know I'm going to lose, you can hide your troops so they can fight another day, and you don't have to worry about trying to replace the troops that you've either lost or can't be able to heal due to lack of resources. So this is definitely an honorable mention. Not important because you don't upgrade it at all, but it's an honorable mention for the list. So definitely, if you know you're not going to be able to defend your base against an attack, hide your troops wherever you can. Definitely something to look forward to. And that's really all I have for you guys today. This is just my list of things to look forward to. But literally, your main concern should be your hero precinct to get your heroes maxed out, your training facilities so you can get the biggest army as fast as you can, lab in order to focus on the battle, lookout tower so you can recon, and those are pretty much your main focuses. Just because, once you get those upgraded, you can be able to have a better chance against someone as long as you can play to your advantage. So that's definitely something to keep into consideration. And that's really all I have for you guys today. It's a very straightforward guide. You guys seem to enjoy the last one, so if we hit 5 likes, what will I guarantee for 5 likes? I'll compare the war versus farming, just to see, how they differentiate, what one I think is better off in this game. That'd be something fun to do, just to compare the two, see the difference between the two. So 5 likes and I'll come out with a video of war versus farming, which I think is personally better. That's definitely something I would be interested in doing. If you guys want to see it, 5 likes, and I will make sure to release that beginning of the week. And as always, guys, that's all I have for you today. Check out that link down in the description for BlueStacks. There's also some fun other links down there that you can check out. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. As always, check out that description. Go to BlueStacks. Support me, support the channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it. 5 likes for a video comparing war to farming. Farming to war. Which one do I personally think is better off in the game? Comment with ideas for videos if you have any questions. If you have any questions either, just comment those and I can answer them either in a video if I think it's enough to do for one, or if I can just answer it really quickly. I can type it out. Share this video with your friends. We are slowly on the road to 500 subscribers, where I'll start teasing what I'm going to be doing for 1,000 subscribers, which would be a lovely goal to hit. I don't think I'd ever hit 1,000, but that'd be kind of lovely to hit. And as always, I will see all of you guys later. Stay crazy, fam. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Hopefully, it'll be one you guys enjoyed as much as you enjoyed this one.